I'm curious to see if this is going to record. Let's see. Share screen. Share screen. Okay, I don't know if this is recording, Travis, but let's take a shot at it. Okay, here's your Excel file that I've created, and a way to make a copy of this is left click on the icon, then right click, select copy. When I left click on that, then I go to any other place on the screen, left click, and then Control V. So copy, Control V is to paste. Now if I want to rename this, my mouse, I'm hovering over, right mouse click, come down to rename, left mouse click. Let's try it again. Right mouse click, come down to rename, left mouse click. See all this stuff is blue. So now what I do, I'm hitting my left mouse click at the end of copy. Now I can just back up and I can give this a name such as parenthesis as of today's day is 4/27/2020. And then right parenthesis, and then I hit enter. So now I have a copy. Now I can open this up. Here is spreadsheet. Okay, I think you already know about typing in this cell, which is A3. You have columns A, B, C, D, and they have rows 1, 2, 3. So each cell has a cell reference. And looking up here, I can see the cell reference. So instead of income number 1, let's see. Let me just make up something. Endorsements. Even let me. All right. Endorsements. ENDOR. Endorsements. And then for January, say the total was 100,000. Click in the cell. You're not working right. Oh, had to have my numbers locked key. All right, 100,000. And notice automatically it's summed up here, and this formula is highlight this. I go up in here, left click, and it's saying N14 minus N30. N14 is this cell, total income, okay, and then minus N30, which is total expenses. So that's how you can read a formula, and it will put each cell in different colors. Formulas always begin with an equal sign. So it's equal sign, cell, and then minus cell. That's what we did to calculate the total income minus expenses, okay? So if I wanted to click in this cell, left click, and I can click up here, left click, and I can see my formula. And now I'm just using my left arrow to look at this thing, equals sum, left parenthesis, B3. Well, B3 is this cell here with 100,000. I have colon, which means I want everything between cells B3 and cell M3, which is down here for December. Okay, to get out of this, I can just click my mouse somewhere else. Another way to get out from being up in this formula bar, that's this white thing is called, I can hit my escape key. Okay. Ba-dum. So now I'm going to just at will, just type in different numbers. So income was that much for that month. And then say for August, okay, now let's talk about expenses for the month. If you ever type in something that you don't want, you can always hit the escape key and it brings back the original content. Light bill, phone bill. All right. Suppose the light bill, just making up some numbers here. It was not $2,000, but notice sums it up to here. The blue represents everything that's being summed up, okay? And again, reading this formula equals the sum from cells B19 all the way through to M19. And then your total income minus expenses. So the 68 million here minus the 2,500 here gives you that. What else? If you wanted to insert a row, left mouse click, right mouse click, insert, and now let's just type in something here. Cash cow. We want to make sure that when we insert a column or insert a row, make sure our formula is still reading everything it needs to. So this needs to be reading from this cell, which is N3. And it needs to add all the way down to N13. Let me click here. Let me click in the formula bar, and I can see from all the blue that's highlighted, it is adding the correct cells. Another way to check this is I can click in that cell, hold down my shift key, and hit my down arrow one at a time. And I'm gonna go down to here and then stop. Now look down at the bottom. You can see the sum here, 68,333,445 is the same as my formula here. Doing this type of highlighting is a good way to check that your formulas are adding correctly. And it even gives you the count, meaning the number of cells that were added together. Okay, Doc, I think that's it for now. I'm not gonna yak your head off too much. Let me know what you think of this. Oh, okay, one more thing. Other tabs I've created. So if we needed to, okay, I'll stop with this one. Highlight everything and copy it from one year to another. Come up in the corner, click here. Now to copy, hit Control and then C for copy. Left click in the year. I'm left clicking in cell A1 and then Control and then press V. And then everything is copied over. So this is how you can move from one year to another. And all the formulas are still intact. Let me just add in some more income here to show you. Okay. If you ever see these little hashtag signs, it just means you need to widen the column. So I come up here, see how it turns it to a cross, left click, move to the right, and then you can see the whole number. I have more expenses. See, everything is summing up as it should. Then we're getting the difference down here. All right. If I could just hit the stop share button and then the stop recording. And that's it, Doc. Talk to you later.